Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's UPSC Toppers Answer Copy Analysis, we are going to see All India Rank 9 UPSC 2024 Topper Aditya Vikram Agarwal's answer copy. So let's go into the question which has been asked here. What are the principles behind the working of reusable launch vehicle? Explain the significance and potential benefits of the use of reusable launch vehicle in this space commerce. So it's a 10 marker question which we need to answer in a maximum of 2 pages. And if you look at the overall question, there are two major components in the question. And this particular question is picked from your GS paper 3 component of your science and technological component. Okay, let's go into the answer. So overall, if you look at the overall answer writing technique, there is a proper introduction and that too that has been written in a crisp of 3 lines. Not only that, the introduction is followed by the body of the answer. The body of the answer has broken the body of the answer into 3 major subheadings. First is the principle. Second is talking about the significance and potential benefits which has been quoted in the question. And third most important thing is talking about the challenges before the conclusion. And the conclusion has been written in a bit lengthier manner here. So generally I will be advising my students to write conclusion and introduction in a minimum of or maximum of 3 to 3.5 lines. Okay, now let's go into the introduction here. The introduction is started with a current affairs based approach. Generally, current affairs based approach, if you are doing, you will be easily getting 1 mark for the which is awarded maximum for the introduction. And if you look at the conclusion also, is bringing again current affairs based approach. ISR1 private companies such as SpaceX, they are working on this technology. So he's talking about the current context. So you need to necessarily give that 1 mark for conclusion also. And if you look at the first major subheading in the body of the answer, is talking about the various examples where this particular principle is working, and he has included diagram creatively in the answers. For that, you will be easily getting half a mark for the diagram. And for these varieties of examples along with current affairs approach, another half mark will be awarded. And for that 1 mark, 1 point which he has contributed, another half mark. So for the first major subheading, you will be getting 1.5 mark. And for the second major subheading, he has written almost 7 points with the usage of keywords, and he has addressed the question in proper context. So you'll be getting half a mark for each of the point, that is 3.5 marks. And for the challenges, overall he has written 2 to 3 points. So that also you'll be getting another 1 mark extra for this challenges component. So overall, if you look at his answer writing technique, introduction 1 mark, conclusion 1 mark, 2 marks. And if you look at the body of the answer here, he has written in a 3 subheading based approach. For the first subheading, he has got 1.5 marks. Second subheading, 3.5 marks. So 5 marks. Third major subheading, another 1 mark. So 6 marks here for the body of the answer. Introduction and conclusion, 1 mark each. So for this 10 marker, he has got the maximum of 8 marks. So what is the important learning from this topper is that I keep telling to my students, whenever you are writing a 10 marker, try to write 6 to 10 points. Which is this topper here, he has written almost for the first subheading 1 point, and for the second subheading 7 points, and for the third subheading another 2 to 3 points. So almost 10 to 11 points he has written, and that is important. Not only that, science and technology questions, concept clarity diagrams are very, very crucial. Not only that, along with concept clarity, if you could bring in current affairs linkage in your answer, as this topper has done in his answer, that is going to add value to your answer writing technique. And if you look at his marks in real examination in UPSC, in GS paper 3, out of 250 marks, he got 111 marks and an average of 5.5 to 6 marks per question. So what are the important learnings from All India Rank 9? Aditya Vikram Agarwal, science and technology based answers means structure again is going to be crucial. Writing an answer with proper introduction, body, conclusion is important. Introduction and conclusion, as far as concerned, bring in current affairs based approach. Body of the answer, try to write it in a subheading come point-wise approach. And in science and tech, concept clarity diagrams are going to play a huge role, and that will give you maximum marks also. And wherever you are writing examples, try to link it with current affairs in your answer writing technique. So if you follow these techniques in your answer writing for science and technology in GS paper 3, you also have the maximum scope to fetch maximum marks like Aditya Vikram Agarwal. For more such videos, kindly subscribe to our channel. Thank you, students.